Alright, we're in a program called Paint. It's just software to mess around with some colors and lines. Comes with every PC, and what we see here are two gray areas. Obviously this one is very uniform in tone, and this one is all garbled. And what we have here is the makings of a two-dimensional hologram. A laser beam is coherent light of known wavelength properties that are pure, and there's no garbledness. They're very orderly. Here we have a distortion of that field, which has been controlled by this in the making of it, so that when I put the two on top of each other, an image is produced. And to do that in this paint program is very easy. Just select the one. I could choose either one. Choose transparent selection. That's already selected. I'll show you again. Rectangle. Okay. Now we can move this. See? And guess what? You can see through it. Wherever there's white on this guy, gal, and you can see through to whatever's over here. And I could do the reverse. I could pick this instead, and it would be seen through that. Now let's take the one that means nothing. A little cramped here. Okay, here we go. I'm going to move this on top of that, and an image should appear. And I'm just going to move it by the arrow keys. You ready? Here we go. I bet you can tell, can't you? Here we go. It's a triker. Now where is the triker's information? How does that information reside in here? It's obviously nothing over here. This is just, it's like a laser light, pure coherent light. This is the cacophony. But because I know the secret, I was able to, okay, let's get it lined up here, keep all the information straight while also hiding it. Now this is a very simple system. There's much more complex ways to do this. Obviously when I'm moving this around, sometimes partial images can form because of the way I constructed this. I got lazy and I just did some mass easy ways to produce these things, but I can produce it so that there's no imagery there at all in part, unless you get them both lined up. And because this is a form of encryption, I won't explain it fully, but there you go. Told some people on Facebook it could be done. And just to prove one more thing, I have a history of being a jokester, so you never know if I'm telling truth or not. But believe me, this is a real thing. And there, see? It can be erased. Those are just black dots on white canvas. That's it. See? And so I can undo that. Let's see. Okay. I'll do it one more time because I love this thing. Select transparent. Okay. Oop. There we go. Come on, pop for me. There you go. And I can do it on paper. I printed this off on my printer. It's a picture of Clark Gable. Right? Well, no. It's laser light and database. Now, there's one other thing you should know. This window will act on all the databases. I can do 1 bazillion different images. this will interpret them all. All of them will look different from each other, of course, but you will be able to determine whether this is a triker or a gorilla. Okay? So there you go. It's there. It ain't. It's gone. Now it's really gone. Focus. And if we blow this up and oops, I can't do that. That wouldn't be allowed. Alright. And we'll show you this resolution also. Just to get it nice. I don't know which one of these images are going to pop best on my video camera here. Oh, there you go. Ta-ta! Magic!